Hi, I'm Mac McCarthy, and I help people with their breakups. And today I'm getting back in the starting gate, back on deck. I got 12 stories I got to get out there to you. And basically what happened, I was dealing with jet lag this week, and I got the flu 2 days ago. Slept all day yesterday. It was just nonstop, but I feel refreshed. I feel good. I feel like I'm back on deck, like I like to say. And I'm just going to get into some stories, but before I do, just want to let anyone else out there know, if you, for some reason, want to send your breakup story, but you're a little bit scared that someone might find out about your story or something like that, I never mention names, but I also do a private email or a private YouTube video that's $65. So it is a cost, and then it's 2 follow-up emails after that. So for those people that are going, well, I want to share my story, I want to get Mac's take, but I don't want it on a public YouTube video, that would be the way to go, okay? But if you just have a regular story you'd like to share and you want to send it in and get my take, send it in. Or if you'd like to book a live coaching. All right, let's get into the story here. Thank you very much, Mac. I have the same situation, but I was with my girlfriend for almost 2 years. I guess same situation meaning the same relationship for almost 2 years, and in this summer she went to Bulgaria for a 3-month work with university, and she said the same thing, that she is tired of the relationship stress, that she wants some time for herself. Also said that I control her too much and that it prevents our relationship from developing due to the routine. I begged and cried, as everybody does, I guess. Well, not everybody does beg and cry, but the ones that do usually regret it in some way, but it happens a lot, okay? And if you were trying to control her or she felt that way about you, that relationship is going to end at some point. You're going to come to a crossroads. Human beings, let alone women in a relationship, do not like to be controlled, right? Why do you go to jail? Because the society is trying to control your time. So you need to listen to her and take some inventory on yourself. And do you believe that you were being controlling, would be my question. You know, sometimes you're getting accused of something like that, but you're like, really, I'm not that controlling. So the question is, do you believe it's true? Are you actually looking at your actions and the way you're acting in the relationship and saying, well, that's a fair assessment. That's the way to look at it, outside in. So I guess, but found that no contact rule by accident, that say I started implementing it in the first day. I got all the pictures, all the videos, deleted it, blocked her from every social media platform she is on. Big step, dude, because you did everything. Now, like I said, when you do this, it's not because you're trying to get them back, you're trying to hurt them. You're doing this for you first and foremost. She has just told you that you're too controlling and she's moving on from you. You've already begged and pleaded. She knows your feelings. She knows you want to stay in the relationship. If you just want to be friends, then you can continue, checking her Instagram or her Facebook. You can continue looking at her pictures, but you're over here and she's right here, and it's not lining up. So you did the right thing in my mind for this case. You say one last time, hey, I love and care about you. Everyone always goes, if you ever want to come back. I don't like to use that, but anything to that, and then cut it. That's it. You left it on a good note. One day passes by, and I receive a message from her saying, you blocked me everywhere. Wow. Followed by a couple of provocative texts saying, I thought you changed and you don't think something bad about me. I can clearly see it. I thought we at least had good relations, but now you even hate me. She's jumping to conclusions. Obviously, you don't hate her. It's quite immature for her to act this way also, but you got her attention by blocking her. And you basically told her, look, I don't want to be friends. I don't want to just, be outside of having a intimate long-term relationship. So that's all you said. And you could, if you wanted to respond to this, you could just say, hey, look, it's nothing personal. It's just about me moving on. I respect your decision and I'm moving on. It has nothing to do. I have no hate for you at all. Leave it at that. Short, quick, not really sweet, but to the point in this case. She texted me out of the blue during her working hours, which never happened. I waited about 4 hours. I didn't want to text her back until I got home and checked some instructions on the next step of the no contact. And I replied, I don't hate or think bad about you. Far from that. Sorry, I got to run. Wish you all the best. Bye. And after that, she replied, but like you blocked me. And after a couple of minutes of waiting, she also sent a, okay, I see, bye. I didn't respond afterwards, and the next day, which is yesterday, I saw that she woke up at 10 a.m. and blocked me too, as a reflex, which I suppose is good because it's been in her head all night since yesterday. Okay, what I want you to get to on this point is, okay, you're blocking her, but make sure your intentions are right. You're playing a strategic game right now, but at the same time, you need to be focusing on moving forward. You need to be going to the gym. You need to be eating healthy. You need to be getting your rest. You need to be going out and meeting new groups of people. You still need to be working on yourself during this time. It's not one of those things where you're just, oh, like tit for tat, this is all going to work out. But for the most part, you have got her attention right now. And the way you treated that, where you contacted her back and say, I don't hate you at all, and you got to go. You just were to the point, exactly how you should do it. Coach Mac, what do you think of the situation? I already feel like I gained my power back, and I feel so much energy inside me that is a mix of anger and excitement to change to a complete beast and badass. I created my own company. It's taking off after 5 months. I want to start working out again because what's stopping you from working out? A lot of times, I want to start, fucking do it. You know what I mean? Get on it. Get into the gym. Whatever it takes for you to make a commitment. Put yourself on the spot. I want to start. I am starting. I'm starting the gym this afternoon. I already booked well, if you're making good money, maybe you can get a personal trainer. That'll put you in check a little bit. But anyways, I'm happy to hear about your company. That's something to focus on. That's a goal. Because I stopped because of the company, and I feel huge. But you need to make time for exercise, whatever it may be, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. You need to make time or else you'll go nuts. And I feel a huge boost of confidence at this point. I'm even rethinking the need of getting back with her if she contacts me again. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. I like this because you went into no contact. It hurt like hell. Let's see how long your relationship was here. This is a really good story because everyone, 2 years. So that's a pretty significant length of time. So that one stung quite a bit when she broke up with you. But by doing the no contact, now you're in a position, you're saying 5 months later? I'm not sure. You're in a position where it would be a bonus if she came back to you, and you don't even think, if she did come back to you, I'm not really sure I want to. Exactly what I tell people. So Coach Mac, I love your work. Please tell me what do you think if she will contact me again? We are at the same university, so she indeed will see me again. So, completely up to you. I would focus on your company. I would focus on getting back in the gym. I'd do those 1 and 2. Those are things under your control. Those are things that are going to add value to your life. Seems like you're really excited about that. If your confidence is connected or your boost and excitement is connected to the fact that she just contacted you once or twice, make sure that you're not, next time you see her, that you don't have any expectations that you're going to somehow sweep her off her feet next time you talk. If you have no expectations and you see her around campus or your university, whatever you want to call it, and you want to say hello, hey, how you doing? How was Bulgaria? How was your trip? Touch base, and then be short and quick with it. That's the way I would approach it. You seem like you're in a really good place, but when you do meet her or you do come across her, your expectations just have to be, you're someone from the past that I used to go out with, that I respect, that I care about, but you in no way want to just be friends, is what I'm thinking. If you do just want to be friends, then you can continue that way. If you're hoping to somehow get her attention back, just be calm, cool, and collective and natural. And it seems like you've been doing really well. You have things to talk about. But I would keep it short and sweet when you see her. I wouldn't be rude because you don't have any ill feelings. And really what she said to you is you were controlling. And at the end, if you were begging and pleading and crying, you were a bit pathetic. And I don't mean that to hurt your feelings or be a dick, because pathetic is a strong word, but you had a moment of being pathetic. And that's the last time she really contacted you otherwise from the blocking. So now if you saw each other, and if she's cold or she's rude to you, just cut it right there and be like, all right, cool, no problem. No sweat off my balls. But if she's receptive, still keep it short and sweet, and you come across her. So I think you're in a good position. Keep in mind at the university level, you should be having other options at this point if it's been 5 months. And really focus on this company. I don't know what your company's doing, but really focus on that because it seems like you're excited about it and you got control over that, like I mentioned before. So I hope that helps you. Please visit writemac.com if you got a breakup story to tell or if you'd like to do a live coaching. Thank you.